All right, so my name is Lavanya Jaishankar, and I'm an outreach lead in the Mental Health Ambassadors leadership team. So Mental Health Ambassadors is a program where students help promote mental health and awareness around UAB. So we are a peer-to-peer mental health promotion program, meaning that our purpose is mainly to make an impact on the students around us and promote wellness among our own peers. Our main goal as mental health ambassadors is to help promote mental health awareness around campus and increase resiliency. So as mental health ambassadors, our role is to propose, develop, and implement mental health promotion campaigns across campus. As you will see later in the PowerPoint, one of the requirements to become an ambassador is to work with a team of other students to create a social media events or presentations campaign, which will positively influence our goal of promoting mental health across UAB. And some of the mental health initiatives we focus on include mental health awareness, resiliency, and self-care. And increasing mental health awareness is important to us because we recognize that there is a stigma surrounding mental health, and our goal is to help create an environment in which there is a decreased stigma surrounding mental health as a whole, and in helping peers find methods of support and coping overall. And some of our other things that we do include participating in social media, presentations, which were in person originally, but for now are going to be primarily virtual. And we also have interactive events, podcasts, our YouTube channel, and our self-care newsletter that we send out every week. These are the goals of UAB Mental Health Ambassadors. So basically, you can see that we strive to enhance mental health knowledge, develop our own resources and methods for mental health support, share other credible resources, and we also just want to have a lasting impact on our peers and the overall mental health environment at UAB. And the main vision of our program is to positively impact UAB's mental health climate for students on campus and off campus, build a culture of resiliency, and support the reduction of stigma surrounding mental health. So now I'm going to go over some of the requirements to become a mental health ambassador for anyone who is interested in joining or would simply like to know more. The 4 necessary requirements to become an ambassador include our Mental Health Matters training, our QPR training, the active listening and motivational interviewing, and the mental health presentation design and development training. So all of these are actually conducted with help from the Student Counseling Services through UAB. And the last step before officially becoming an ambassador is to create your own mental health campaign. And this would be the initiative that you work on with a team to create, which would correspond with either the social media, events, or presentations initiatives. So for example, you will need to designate the roles of your team members in the campaign and the purpose of your campaign, as well as how you will conduct it, and etc., which will primarily be a second semester thing after we give you guys the training sessions. So here are actually the dates for the training sessions. If you guys would like to take a picture or a screenshot, you can. These dates are also on our Instagram social media page and may be uploaded to Engage as well. And all of these sessions are virtual through Zoom. So if you're unable to attend one, we ask that you watch the recordings, and we will post and as well as post and respond to our surveys and assignments. So that kind of gives us the opportunity to stay in touch with you guys while we're going through the meetings, because we want everyone to have the opportunity to become a mental health ambassador, especially during this time. All right, so, oops, I skipped one, sorry about that. So this was the first one, if you guys wanted to take a picture of that. This is mainly the first semester sessions and dates. And right here, these are the second semester, end of first semester sessions and dates. So the second half of the preliminary sessions includes submitting and finalizing your presentation ideas, which will come from your mental health campaigns. And the presentation finalizations will occur in the spring, which is also when you guys will get the opportunity to present your presentations to the other ambassadors. And once your campaigns get approved by Dr. Lanzi and everyone else, the induction ceremony for a new group of mental health ambassadors will take place. And you will have the opportunity to begin implementing your mental health campaign at UAB, which is how it worked for us last semester. So after induction began,
Lavanya, I think you're muted.
how long have I been muted for?
Just for like a couple seconds. I would just go over the social media presentations and events one more time.
Okay, give me 1 second. I didn't even realize that. Sorry, guys. Trying to see. Okay. This one right here? This slide? All right. So what I was saying is that the second half of the preliminary sessions include submitting and finalizing your presentation ideas, which will come from your mental health campaigns. And the presentation finalizations will occur in the spring, which is also when you guys will get the opportunity to present your presentations and initiatives to the other mental health ambassadors. And once your campaigns get approved, the induction ceremony for our new group of mental health ambassadors will take place. And then you guys will have the opportunity to implement and show your new presentations and initiatives to the rest of the mental health ambassadors and start implementing your campaign across campus, which probably, we're not sure whether it'll be through mainly virtual or in person, but for now it's going to be mainly virtual. So this slide has some examples of our social media presentation and events initiatives. Due to COVID, our past 5 months have mainly consisted of a social media presence, but we were still able to conduct various virtual presentations and interactive programs as well. So for example, Dr. Christine Hurst-Weischek, who will actually be presenting her guided meditation this Friday, was able to conduct some amazing guided meditation sessions throughout the semester, as well as through the summer. So you guys can definitely go check out her videos on YouTube, as well as make sure to tune in to her session this Friday so you guys can get a chance to see what we do and the kind of programs that we've done in the past. So for example, I also help create the Mental Health Mondays social media posts, and the social media posts on the slide serve as examples of some of the work that I did, just to give you guys an idea of what we do and what kind of information we like to put out for the followers, just to kind of raise awareness across campus. Here are some more examples of our social media initiatives, including posts from our Wellness Wednesday, Self-Care Sunday, and Mental Health Monday campaigns. So you can see in Wellness Wednesday, we had the guided meditation exercises, and Self-Care Sunday, we just wanted to give you guys some ideas of how to maintain self-care through coronavirus, as well as just through school and summer, because it is, important to maintain that throughout your daily life. And then our Mental Health Monday post on this page is just benefits of counseling and therapy, which we wanted to help reduce the stigma around that and give you guys the opportunity to see some resources as well. And our presentations initiatives includes advocacy through creative presentations led by key presenters. So our current Treat Yourself Tuesday campaign serves as a great example of some of the presentations that we've done, including art and comedy sessions. So all you guys have to do is just tune into the Zoom, and some of them will be interactive, like painting, and some of them will just mainly be like listening in and just having a little fun to give yourself some self-care time and time to, relax from school or whatever else is going on. And currently our initiatives, our events initiative is primarily virtual, but some of our previous events include the virtual yoga and mental health discussion sessions. So we had a big one on mental health matters, like with the Black Lives Matter movement, and we had some great yoga sessions that were taught through the rec center as well. So we might change it up this semester depending on who we get as the presenters, but we have great ways of you guys to stay active as well. And these are interactive sessions, which are great, especially during virtual times like this where we mainly have to stay at home or maintain social distancing. And we also focus on mindfulness exercises and other interactive physical and mental well-being methods to help you guys kind of stay mentally well. And here are some ways to stay connected. So if you guys would like to check out more of our work, or feel free to look us up on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, or Facebook under these usernames. Many of our programs are actually present on YouTube as recordings, which you guys can watch anytime. I think this one might be posted as well on YouTube. And the future events and presentations that we do throughout the semester, which will be virtual, will also be posted on there. So you guys can definitely go check those out if you would like to. This slide contains our leadership team's contact info, so you guys can feel free to contact me, Dr. Lanzi, Destiny, or any of the other leads for additional support and more information on our program. So if you guys want to take a picture of this, you can. Otherwise, we also have this information. I think we'll have it on Engage, as well as our social media page. You can definitely check it out there. And this last slide serves simply as a list of mental health resources for you guys. If you're currently seeking support for your own mental health, feel free to look into any of these great resources. And we also have a list of other great resources on our Instagram, which we have it in our highlights section, I'm pretty sure. So basically, those are the main ones. And if you guys have any other questions, you can let us know. But thank you guys so much for taking the time to learn more about what our Mental Health Ambassadors program is. And we hope to see you guys soon in our training sessions so that you guys can join us in making a positive impact on the mental health of those around us and those on campus, as well as yourselves. So that's all I have, but if you guys want me to go back to any of the slides, or if you guys have any questions, you can feel free to ask.
Thank you, Lavanya. Hello, everyone. My name is Destiny Cravens. I'm one of the student co-leads, along with Sarah Avery, who unfortunately couldn't make it to this call. But I did want to clarify, for our training sessions, they all will be via Zoom. So just wanted to clarify, as well as most of our events will be also virtual this semester. Yes, Lavanya, can you go back to that slide? Thank you. So yes, all of these will be via Zoom. It'll be the same Zoom that you are on now. And I also just wanted to inform you all of different events that will be going on the rest of this week, as well as next week and into September. So this Friday, we are hosting a mindfulness guided meditation at 12:45 via this Zoom. And then next week, we are starting our Artist and Medicine presentations back up on Mondays at 2:30. And also on Fridays, we will be having presentations at various times. And you can find all of that info on our Instagram or social media pages. But other than that, that's all we have. Does anyone have any questions for Lavanya or me or anyone else on the leadership team that's on the call today?
Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
So the training, will it take the whole year for us to complete, and then we'll become a mental health ambassador the next year?
Okay, so basically the trainings will be this semester. Lavanya has the site up, so it's September 25th, October 9th, October 23rd, and November 13th. So if you come to all 4 of these and then propose your idea to us, we will let you know by the end of this semester on whether you will be a mental health ambassador or not. And then starting next semester, you will start your project with your group members.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you.
Of course. Any other questions?
Yeah,
okay.
So the training dates are right here. So if you guys want to take a picture of it, you definitely can. We only have really 4 main training sessions, and these are just kind of a general way to get you guys kind of exposed to the way that we should speak to others, as well as what we need to do in terms of understanding where other people come from with mental health issues, or just overall like how to be a good advocate for it. So the ones on this slide are the primary sessions that are for training, and then the ones on this next slide is when you guys start developing your own project and campaign, like Destiny was saying. That's less of a training session though, and kind of more of when you guys start your own group work. So that will go into next spring though.
Okay, does anyone else have any other questions? Okay, thank you all so much for coming to this session. If you have any questions, please feel free to email Dr. Lansey or me or Lavanya, and we will definitely answer your questions. But we really appreciate you coming to this session, and we hope to see you at our future training sessions.
Thank you guys for coming.